Here's a little frequently asked questions for BYOD or BYOD meetings. BYOD is bringing your own device into the room, and you're either going to connect it to give a presentation or you're going to connect it to drive a meeting to platforms such as Google and all that kind of stuff. So when you're connecting your device, the biggest thing that users have trouble with is picking the right components. And I'll show you what I mean. The laptop right now isn't connected to anything. So if I were to look at my little speaker icon, it showcases the speakers on my laptop. I want to present to the display. I connect my presentation cable, and the laptop negotiates, and then will showcase on screen. So now if I go to my little icon here, so now that I look at my little icon, I can choose the speakers of my laptop, and I can also choose the speakers of the display. And then if I take it a step further and I connect the BYOD meeting cable, and that's going to give all of the equipment in the room up to the computer. Once we connect that device, you'll see that the little speaker menu now has three options: the speaker on the laptop, the speaker on the display, and the speaker bar. That's where some of the confusion comes in. So when you open up your BYOD meeting application, so like in this case here, I'm using Zoom. All I do is I click on the settings of that application, click on video, and make sure I'm using the right camera. In this case, it's the Yealink UVC40 camera. Just look for Yealink camera. And then when you go to the audio section, we're looking for echo canceling speakerphone for both your speaker and microphone. Once you've set those three things, you can run your meeting and the entire room will work in concert to support that meeting. So that's one of the tricky bits to the BYOD meeting setup. There's another FAQ that kind of comes up quite often, and that has to do with the feature of the blurred background or the superimposed background with whatever you might have there. Because this is your personal laptop, you're typically using this laptop and you're connecting to your meetings either from home or from the road or at your desk. So you blur your background so it doesn't become distracting, or you put your own branding, etc. So in this case, you'll see if we choose the Yealink camera, everything is blurred like it's supposed to be if you were using this personally. So in a boardroom, you have to go to your background and effects and turn your blur off. Now you got the whole room. So blur on, blur off. And that's it. Those are the two things that come up the most regarding BYOD and BYOD meetings.